Riley Greene of the Tigers. Riley, good to see you. First off, how many times have you seen that play?
I've seen it a lot. You know, just kind of scrolling through social media. It is definitely all over.
And now, real quick, was that ball somewhat by you? Because I was live on the air when it happened, and I think if you look at it, it was somewhat past your left shoulder when you caught it.
Yeah, you know, I definitely had to get a good jump. Definitely had to have a good route, and you know, I kind of dove like back towards the fence. So yeah, I think it was a little past me.
You know, Riley got a chance to visit with you in spring training, and the excitement of being ready for the season and being there for opening day, and then the injury happened. How difficult was it for you to wait to make your major league debut?
Yeah, it was tough. You know, I was ready to go. All the hard work during the off season. You know, I was ready to go, and something happens like that, like the second to last game of spring. You know, it wasn't a good feeling, but you know, I got through it, and you know, here I am.
Riley, as an outfield coach, I love just watching guys track baseballs, and I want you to answer this question more so for young kids at home. Talk about your BP routine and how you go about going through your preparation and tracking balls in batting practice.
Yeah, you know, it's just trying to get a couple of reads a day. You know, it doesn't have to be, you know, all out. You know, just trying to get some reads off the bat. You know, try to get a feel for the field, and you know, see the ball off the bat, and you know, get some good jumps on them.
You know, Riley, I see you're still sporting that beard now. I remember in spring training you said that your dad hated your beard. And so tell me again why you thought you had to grow the beard in the clubhouse.
Well, without a beard, you know, I look like I'm like 4 years old, and I'm one of the young guys in the clubhouse anyway. So you know, kind of gotta look older than I really am. So.
Yeah, but you know what? It's not one of those gangly beards. You're actually taking time on that one. So it is green light, that beard. I'm all for it. I will say this. One of the overlooked aspects of your game is your speed. There was so much talk. You got one of the best left-handed swings we saw. I remember the night you were drafted. Clearly you could play defense, but your base running, do you view yourself as a guy that down the line could steal 20 to 30 bags in a year?
Yeah, I'd say I'm not the fastest guy on the field, but you know, I feel like I have really good instincts on the field, and you know, just being able to get good jumps, and you know, just trying to get my hand in there when I can, sliding head first. You know, maybe a little swim move every now and then, but you know, just trying to get good jumps. I'm off the pitcher, and you know, I definitely do slide head first a lot, just because it's going to be bang bang a lot, and you know, just trying to get my hand in there when I can.
You know, Riley, had a chance to follow you when you were trying out for Team USA, the 18U trials back in the day. Bobby Witt Jr. on the team, C.J. Abrams trying out as well. How much do you keep in touch with some of those guys, and how much are you following the start to their major league careers?
Yeah, I would text Bobby every once in a while, you know, see how he was doing. You know, when I heard he got the call up, you know, texted him, said congrats and everything, but. You know, I try my best to stay in touch with them, but you know, it's so hard. They're all busy and everything like that. So,
how was the reaction to your first big league knock from friends and family? We saw the relatives that were at the game, but I'm talking about like teammates, friends growing up from childhood. What was the reaction to your first big league hit?
Yeah, I got a lot of texts and calls that day. You know, I definitely had to turn my phone off at the time just because my phone was blowing up, and. You know, definitely got bombarded in the locker room after the game. You know, all different types of liquids, water, soap, everything after the game. You know, kind of like a ritual. So.
That's awesome, man. It's going to be even wilder on your phone when you hit your first big league homer at Oracle Park, either today or tomorrow. I just have that feeling in my bad knee, Riley. Is that okay?
Hey, that's perfectly fine with me.
Just remember I said it. That's a beautiful ballpark to have your first big league homer, right?
Oh yeah. They're all saying if I can hit into the bay or not. So we'll see what happens.
It's gonna happen. I can feel my bad knee. It's never wrong. Riley Greene, congratulations on the Electric Defensive Play of the Week presented by Chevrolet, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay?
All right. Thank you guys for having me.